this epidemic of comparison.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's, well, this guy's more shredded than me,
Mm-hmm.
and this guy's wealthier than me, and this girl's prettier than me, and this woman's got a better life than mine.
Yeah.
And it's like, none of that's fucking real.
Right.
Comparison is the enemy of joy. Like keeping up with the Joneses, it's so easy to just get caught up in that shit. I'm not participating in this shit. I don't want this.
Yeah.
And it's funny because the more levels you break through, it's like the simpler your life gets. Greg Vetter Podcast. Guest here, Mary Davis in the house.
What's up?
Mo is in the back where he's the most comfortable. I've been forcing him under the bright lights and microphone to talk to me about random shit. I think he's most comfortable back there.
Glad to be here.
So funny story. Mo and I were literally talking. We had Ryan Kerrigan from the Commanders here yesterday. And we're like, we need to get some other people because I don't really bring a lot of guests out here. I'm going to start doing more of it because it's fun.
Yeah.
And you actually texted me while I was talking to him. And I'm like, yes. How about Wednesday? Here we are.
Worked out great.
Yes. So we have run on the outer circles of each other for years and years and years and years.
Yes.
And now inner circles because of daughters and friends
Right.
and all that wonderful stuff. So I primarily know you as a fitness entrepreneur in that realm. That's how I think of you. How would you describe yourself at this stage today? Because I think you just launched something new, but like, tell me about yourself.
Yeah, the never-ending entrepreneur. I mean, I think I started my journey at like 8, selling seashells like door to door.
Hell
like
yeah.
I've always been thinking of like, what's next? How can I work for myself? What can I build? What can I build while I'm working full time? So that's really very much me, in a nutshell. So I've evolved over the years. Fitness, it started with fitness. Fitness was kind of my first side hustle. Love group fitness and started with like outdoor boot camps. And I still teach like 1 day a week at a gym in Annapolis. But I kind of evolved a little bit into, I really love that, but kind of what's next. So, yeah.
It is interesting when you take something that you're good at and that you love and that other people ask you to help them with, right? Mine was lacrosse initially. I thought I wanted to get into like the lacrosse business or something. And then you make it a business and then you immediately figure out, wow, I fucking hate this. Like these people are making this thing that I love horrible.
Yeah.
Just do what I tell you to do, and you will be super successful.
Right.
Why aren't you listening?
Yeah.
You're paying me to help you.
Yeah.
Please just do it. And they don't do it.
Yeah.
And, I guess it's the human disposition, I guess, where it's like, everybody has some strategy, some new strategy to do something. And it's like, there aren't any. There aren't any new strategies.
Yeah.
Get your ass up, fucking go work out to get your mind right.
Yeah.
Write your shit down, check it off.
Yep.
Do that every day.
Yep.
And you'll get somewhere.
Yes.
That's it.
Yep. That's probably why I was never a personal trainer. I got my personal trainer certification, but I was like, but I don't really want to be a personal trainer because it
and
took
were you like consulting with people, helping them? Like, cause were you in like fitness modeling and bodybuilding type stuff for a while?
Yeah, that didn't pay the bills. That was just like a fun hobby.
Yeah.
Because I really wanted to like feel what it was like to get really uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And that scared me. So I was like, let's do a bodybuilding competition.
Yeah.
back when there was no quick fix for losing weight, it was just like,
Right. Like,
fish and, green beans. I mean,
right.
so it was
It's like macro counting to the
Yes.
fucking max.
Yes. So that
Yeah.
was that
How
was like
times have changed.
yeah. Lot
Motherfuckers are losing like 80 pounds. You turn your head and somebody
know.
comes back.
I know.
You know what's funny is I was telling my daughter, she's
Yeah.
basically the female clone of myself.
Uh-huh.
And 5'10", thick, thick in a great way,
Yeah.
like muscular,
Yeah.
tall, beautiful. And she was talking to me when she was in middle school and was like, Dad, like everyone's so skinny and little.
Yeah.
And I was like, God blessed you with power. Like you've got a posterior chain that is going to take you places.
Right.
This is a gift.
Right.
And I was like, and there's been no better time in the history of women
Yep.
to just be strong. Like no one's trying to be, when we were growing up, it was the heroin chic was the phrase where like everyone was anorexic.
Yep.
Everyone was skinny as fuck.
Yep.
No one had a butt. Nobody had any boobs.
Right.
And it was like, that was the kind of visual definition of beauty.
Right.
And now we're like, how many walking lunges can you do?
Yes, 100%.
You know?
And that's something you can't buy and there's no quick fix for.
Fucking right.
It just takes forever.
I mean, forever. But again, nobody wants to do it.
Right.
I mean, I can't count the amount of people that go, I was actually giving a speech to a high school athletic program and it was women lacrosse players. And this girl goes, how can I get like really strong legs and butt?
Yeah.
And I'm like, are we talking like visual or are we talking real strength?
Right.
And she's like, real strength. And I'm like, walking lunges. And she was like, fuck, I don't want to do those.
I know, they're the worst.
Or Bulgarian split squats. I was like, you do those two, you are going to have something going on.
Right.
But anyway, getting back to people losing unbelievable amounts of weight in like 4 fucking seconds. Crazy time to be alive.
Yeah.
All that body positivity stuff apparently was all bullshit.
Right.
It was just lazy people.
Right. Exactly.
Fucking going, no, I'm beautiful the way I am. Maybe you are. Right? Because I think all shapes and sizes love it all.
Yep.
And if you love it, great. Doesn't mean it's healthy.
Yeah.
So let's not.
Right.
Let's call a spade a spade.
Yeah.
Like you can love how you're looking. Don't tell me it's healthy.
Yeah.
And now all those people, because they can take a shot.
Yep.
None of them are staying that way.
Yeah. Right.
So what fucking happened to the body positivity stuff?
Right. Oh, for sure.
That's out the window.
Yep.
Putting on muscle, maintaining fitness in your 40s, though.
Yeah.
That's a different level of elite status, I feel.
It is. And I feel like over the past like 2 years, like I've actually not in the place where I want to be. And I feel like it's really just entrepreneurship is just like, I am so hardwired to be like, when my kids are at school, all I'm doing is working.
Yeah.
Because when they get home, I don't want to be like, oh, wait, I have to do this meeting. And so I'm like, well, unless I'm getting up at 4, which is what I used to do when I really had like a lot of desire, there's no working out. Like I haven't earned it, which is kind of like my own struggle sometimes. I haven't earned the right to like take care of myself during the work hours.
Right.
But when I was a full-time employee, I would do that. No problem. But now I'm working for myself.
Right.
So it's just like the best time to do it is, early.
Yeah.
Early.
That's why I still wake up so early.
Yeah.
I mean, if I don't get all that stuff done, your day's just fucked.
Yeah. It's much different.
And
when I did do it consistently, I mean, I felt amazing. And I felt so much more productive because I was up like 2 hours before the rest of the world.
Yes.
And I'm sharpest in the morning.
Yep, same.
Like by 2, 3 in the afternoon, like forget it.
Yep.
So I just need to get back to that.
Have you ever read that book, When?
I have not.
So I think the author was Daniel Pink.
Okay.
and he analyzed the best times to do everything.
Oh.
And he came up with all these efficiencies with time and when you should be doing stuff and when you shouldn't be doing stuff. And basically, long story short, it turned out that he analyzed all the parole hearings.
Oh.
And if you had a parole hearing before like 11:30 in the morning,
Yeah.
you had a 90% chance of getting parole.
Oh my gosh. Interesting.
If you had a parole hearing after 2:00 in the afternoon, it was like a 5% chance.
Oh, interesting.
I don't know if the data points are totally correct.
Sure.
But it was so dramatic that it was like you get angrier.
Yeah.
You get less focused. You get
I
more
agree.
annoyed.
Yep.
And so all these times it's like, hey, let's have a 3 p.m. meeting. You're like,
Yeah.
no, not if it's important.
Someone just asked me for a 3 p.m. Friday meeting. And I'm like, no.
No.
Because as an entrepreneur, I set my schedule. And I actually have a rule that I don't typically have any meetings Friday. It's just my day to catch up and like do those extra sort of things. But I do have one this Friday.
What's the new thing you're doing?
So the new thing I'm doing is something called Team Huddle Social.
Yep.
It is social media systems for club sports teams.
Okay.
And the way that I kind of developed it is because I'm the team manager for my daughter's team. And so many people come to me asking, hey, can I have that template? Or you're so organized, or how do I do this? And when I look at all these club sports, especially lacrosse in this area, I mean, there are other teams too, but it's mainly lacrosse. Every team has its own team page for each age group and team. And the social media looks vastly different across all the pages. So, it's something that would really help club owners and directors. I would train all of their team managers or them or whoever's doing the social media on like how to use the social media and have consistency across the club. And then I would provide them with branded templates that match the club, so that each team is doing things cohesively and consistently.
That's good.
Yeah.
I think that whole situation's a shit show.
Oh, it is.
Every sport has a different organizational app. Every club has a different app that you're forced to use, and you got to communicate through them. And some are good and some suck. And maybe they sync well, maybe they don't. It's just, it is so annoying. And literally we're living in an AI revolution where there's like robots walking around and it's like, we can't properly like just send out the notifications, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
Like, why is this happening?
Yeah.
I think that about a lot of random shit, but it's annoying.
Yeah.
I mean, I have 4 kids in club sports.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, what team? Okay, where are they going? All right. Like, how long is it going to take for me to get there?
Right.
Now let me check the chat function and see if there's an update there.
Yeah.
Just like, guys.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Come on.
It's a lot.
Let's lock this in here.
Yeah. And I think that like club directors are just doing so much like to manage the club, or maybe they have a full-time job, or maybe they coach other teams, and it's like they need support.
Yep. So it's like a dashboard collection, branded kind of cohesive unit.
Yes.
Where everything goes in and then everything can go out.
Plus trainings for all of the people that are going to be handling the social media across the teams, the other team moms, team managers, whatever, so that it doesn't fall back on like the club director again.
Yeah.
So
that's cool.
That's the plan.
That's cool. And then what were you doing before that?
I still have my own social media business.
Yeah.
So, Mary Davis Digital, almost 2 years now. So I have a number of local small businesses in Annapolis that I support, from interior designers, medical practitioners, a shopping center. So just all social media.
Just out there getting it.
Creating video and creating posts for them.
Nice.
It's fun.
And is this exactly like if you had, I'm currently on Substack and I'm like writing articles
Huh?
and I'm writing an article right now to my 25-year-old self.
I love that.
And I'm kind of going through, I'm looking at my journey from a totally different perspective because I obviously wrote the first book on the journey, but that wasn't really advice to myself. That was like a fucking action film. Um, it was real life, but
Yep.
it was my life. And so I'm like going back and I'm looking at all the stuff and the decisions that I made. Like if you had to almost like write a letter to yourself or give yourself some advice today whenever you decided to embark on the journey that you're on now, what would you give yourself or what would you tell yourself? Like,
I think I would tell myself it'll all work out.
oh, nice.
Because at 25, I was a complete mess. So I was on a spiral of downward slope, which is why I don't drink anymore.
Yeah.
So my 25-year-old self probably wouldn't have even read the letter.
Yeah.
But I'm very much, I don't believe in coincidences. I make every decision based on my heart and my gut. And I truly feel like everything that has transpired in my life getting to this point was completely, like I just trusted my intuition and that's where I am today.
Nice.
Which, it's not perfect. I'm still grinding. I'm still trying to figure out how to scale. I'm trying to figure out all the things, but I have, income for our family that I'm producing myself. I'm not going to get laid off from myself, which happened a couple times leading up to this. And I'm there for my kids and present for them when I need to be. So, yeah, it's like all worked out.
Yeah. And I don't know if there's anything more important, and I don't know why I feel, obviously I do know why, but you don't realize it when the kids are younger.
Yeah.
But now my youngest is in 4th grade.
Yeah.
And you're watching these precious elementary school years, which are just so magnificent, get a little bit shorter, right? Because the behaviors are starting to change a little bit.
Yeah.
And I can look at the middle school years with my son and I can look at the early high school years with my daughter. Still wonderful. They're still amazing. I still love spending time with them.
Yeah.
But it is this thing of like, there is nothing else.
Yeah.
Like you don't get this shit back.
Right.
There is nothing else.
Right.
So all of this sacrifice, and you said it earlier, of when my kids are at school, I am fucking locked in. And when they get home, it's like I'm spending time with them because I'm not going to be like, hey, I'll get to it.
Right.
I'm the same way. I have a rule. If they ask me to go play a sport, the answer is yes.
Yeah.
If they want me to sit down and watch a show, the answer is yes.
Yeah.
Because we're not getting those moments back.
No, not at all.
And we think we are.
Yeah.
Right? We're like, fucking who cares about a show?
Yeah.
Or who cares about shooting hoops in the middle of the winter?
Yeah.
And it's like, no, that is what needs to be done right now.
Yeah.
And there just is nothing else. And
it's the most important.
It's the most important thing. The 4 things money cannot buy: your time, your health, your soul, and your children's love.
Yep.
Can't buy it.
True.
I was at a hotel, a very swanky hotel in a swanky part of Florida. And Genevieve and I were like, everyone said, oh, you got to go to this place. It's so awesome. It's okay.
Yeah.
Right. I feel like people like going there because they like to say they went there. So we get woken up in the middle of the night. It's like 2:00 in the morning. And it was something out of like a bad scripted movie where this kid is screaming at his dad. They're both drunk. I fucking hate you. Okay. You were never there. And he's like, get back in the room. And he's like, all you care about is money.
Oh my
And it's going on. And I'm like, they're about to like kill each other.
Yeah.
We had to call security, whatever. It got broken up. But that is the alternative.
Mm-hmm.
That's what those little I'll get to you in a minute turn
Right.
into.
Oh, sure.
Because it's a habit.
Mm-hmm.
Because how you do something is how you do everything.
Yep, I agree.
And then these kids, especially in their earlier years, like they just want love.
Yep.
They just want to hang out with you. They don't know how much money you have.
Right.
They don't give a shit about your business.
Right.
They don't care how fucking fit you are. Except for my sons, they do. One winter, I was like not in beach body shape. And my youngest son, Forrest, goes, so no six pack, huh? I go, it's December. I'll get it. And he goes, yeah, I don't know, Dad. You're getting old. And I'm like,
My gosh.
okay, well, I know the standard now
So funny.
for these boys.
Yeah.
So I've locked it in. I'm like,
This summer you're
I'm not having that ever again. I had
Oh
that
my
traumatizing event.
Oh my gosh.
But
Yeah.
they just want you to be there.
They do. And when I think back to my childhood, I had a wonderful childhood. All I remember that's really important is that I felt loved.
Yeah.
Like, we didn't go spring break in Europe and like travel all over we went to Ocean City once a year for 1 week.
Yeah.
And that was like our big trip. And my parents took me to California like once. And it was like that, but that didn't, like, none of that mattered. Christmas, I got like one gift. It's amazing.
We went nowhere.
Yeah.
We drove in a van
Yeah.
to Florida to visit my grandparents.
Yeah.
So we would leave at like 10 at night. We had a Mark III Econoline van, and the back turned into a
my
bed.
Gosh. Oh.
And
So you can rest.
so
Yeah.
they'd put us in sleeping bags and pillows. My dad would drink Coca-Cola and fucking Hershey's chocolate and chew gum, and he had headphones on like a Walkman.
Oh my!
And he would power through until like Georgia.
Oh wow!
And then we would stop at a Waffle House. My mom would take over and then drive because the sun came up.
Yeah.
So then my mom would then drive from wherever we were to Orlando to it was like where was it? It's like outside of Cocoa Beach. They were in like Rockledge. And like that was our vacation, not on the beach, just a community in Florida with a pool with better weather than we had.
Right, right.
And yeah, I mean, it was my parents just loved us. They were great.
Yep.
And did we get disciplined? Yes. Did we deserve it? Yeah, we did. We probably needed more than we got, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, going back, I guess, to social media, I think that is one of the massive downfalls of today's society, which is just this epidemic of comparison.
Yep.
Like everyone's, well, this guy's more shredded than me, and this guy's wealthier than me, and this girl's prettier than me, and this woman's got a better life than mine. And it's like, none of that's fucking real.
Right.
That's a filter.
100%.
Well, now it's AI. So now you can get real weird.
Right.
You get real weird with it now.
Yeah.
But yeah, comparison is the enemy of joy.
For sure.
And that's true with anything.
Yeah.
And you can, but it's also so easy to just get caught up in that shit.
Yeah, it is.
You know,
Yeah.
like keeping up with the Joneses. It's like, well, they just got something.
Right.
We could pull that off too.
Right.
That's why we moved out to this farm.
Yeah.
Like we were looking at all these different spots, and I was just like, I'm not participating in this shit.
Yeah.
I don't want this.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I like people in general, to be honest with you.
The older I get, the less friends I have, I feel like. My husband's even more antisocial than me. I'm not antisocial, but he's even more like, I really don't like people. I'm like, that's fine. We like each other. That's what it's important. But like, that's about it. And I'm like, the older I get, I'm like, well, this friend is a little wishy-washy. I don't know if so you just kind of like evolve and
You grow through
oh,
them,
you do.
right? Like
Yeah.
they helped you to get to this point,
Yep.
and this is the level. And now you, not only did they help you, so you grew with and through them,
Yeah.
but then you also have to break through
Yep.
to get to the next level of that, which is like, everyone's looking for some version of transcendence or enlightenment of just like their own version of it. And it's funny because the more levels you break through, it's like the simpler your life gets.
Yep.
Or at least mine. Whereas I thought it would get more elaborate, and the opposite has happened.
Yep.
It's like I care about smaller and smaller things that, like, oh my God, look at that bird. What a magnificent bird I saw today, And when you're 25, you're like, I'm getting a fucking yacht. It's like, I look back, I'm like, dumb asshole.
Oh, I know.
None
of that even matters.
None of it matters.
I do like to travel. I would say if I like had lots of extra money, we'd be on a lot more trips. But beside that, I'm like,
I'm not even a travel guy.
I just like going to a new place.
I hate airports. So if you want to, I'll travel on a jet. You find me, like, we're going on a jet, I'll go.
Yeah.
I hate airports. I don't like being on a plane next to people I don't like or know.
Yeah.
All of the chaos.
Yeah, it is.
TSA is a joke.
Yep.
Do you know how many terrorists they've caught since they've implemented TSA? In whatever it was, 2001 or 2002?
No.
Guess the number.
None.
0. 0.
Yeah.
Now, okay, we got to get people through the line, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
What about trains?
Right.
Ain't no TSA on a train.
Right.
Everybody seems to be getting around just fine.
It's very true.
Right? Like, what are we doing? Why do we have to make everything so difficult?
Yeah.
And it's, it's control. It's like these little control mechanisms.
Yeah.
Let's make them take their shoes off. Let's make this 90-year-old woman take her fucking slides off. It's like,
yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Just let me fly to Orlando for a lacrosse tournament and shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where you're going to check your lacrosse stick. That could be a weapon. You're like, these are weapons right here.
I know, right? Yeah. Yeah.
So from a fitness perspective and a morning routine perspective, when you were locked in, 4 a.m., unleashing hell, macro counting, fishing green beans. What was the most disciplined routine? Like when you were your most...
I would bring my food everywhere.
Yeah. So tell me about it. Tell me about like your morning, your prep. What did your week look like?
I would usually wake up at 4:40.
Yeah.
I live behind a gym. So at that time I was going to that gym. So it's super easy to get to. Like,
that's awesome.
Wake up, get dressed, drive in 1 minute. I didn't walk, I drove. Work out, whatever my routine was, whether it's lifting in the morning or cardio. Go home. Everything is pre-portioned out. Like I knew exactly I was having 40 grams of oatmeal with 16 grams of peanut butter and all that. And then, just if there was a social event, I came to the point where I just didn't I didn't care what anybody thought of me. So I was bringing my fish and my green beans and I'm like, sorry, this is what I have to eat. Like that was a really good growth. I ended up doing 10 shows and each show I was like, I'm just getting like more, I care less what you think of me.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, this is what I'm doing. People probably thought I was a total weirdo.
Right. This is what's required.
This is what's required if I want to have a chance to win. And I always wanted to win and I always wanted to beat everybody, which didn't happen often, but I trained like I was going to win.
Yeah.
And it just and then there was cardio in the afternoon. I did my first show when my daughter was 1. So she didn't really know that like mom was going to the gym again or like, she was kind of like, when you're that little, you're kind of oblivious. But I don't know that I would ever do that. I would not do that again at these ages of
because it's too
10,
much
11.
time.
I have no desire.
Oh.
I'm kind of like done. But then it's kind of like you have to become so obsessed with it
Yeah.
that you cannot think of anything else
Yeah.
when you're in that like period.
Yeah.
Like it's just complete obsession. And I don't have a desire to be that obsessed with that. Because then you'd go to the show and we would like fly to, on my 40th birthday, I did a show in Maine. It was like on my birthday, and then I ended up getting like 5th. What are we doing? What are we doing? I look the best I could ever look, but I don't have the actual ass and hamstrings that the girls next to me do, so they win.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of like you put a lot into it, and it's such a subjective sport.
Yeah.
So that was good.
That part's crazy.
Yeah.
And I talk about this when the Olympics are on.
Yep.
Anytime there's a judge and you can't just knock a dude out or win by goals.
Yeah.
There's just so much drama.
Yeah.
You know, like unless there's an AI robot judge.
Yeah. Right.
Which probably needs to happen because like you're just trusting some 6 people from different countries that just happen to have corruption charges every other Olympics where they're getting paid off for some reason, or someone gets a 10 and this person gives them an 8 because of some weird, you know, situation. That part is crazy. But I also think not that I don't care about winning, because I do. I actually probably hate losing more than I like winning. But in my later years, younger years, we fucking win at all costs. Like all costs, we win. Now, I do think the process of achieving something elite to the max capacity of what you can do, and this, I'm going to sound like a loser, it's like, that's a win.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it is.
Yeah.
It is. There's nothing that you're going to do. I don't know. I've never been a bodybuilder, but it's like, there's nothing you're going to do to get the ass and the hamstrings of the person that won.
Right.
Right? Like
that's genetic plus diet plus like, you know, capacity to put on muscle, which I do have capacity to put on muscle pretty easily, but I don't know that I have like the genetic piece. Like
was it a genetic thing, or does that haunt your dreams?
It was pretty much a genetic thing. Yes.
Right.
I mean, but I'm sure if I just kept training and
for like another
5 more years and
yeah.
put on more muscle, then dieted even harder.
Yeah.
Sure. But I don't care to do that
much. Well, and then it comes back to like, do you even should you even be doing it?
Right. No, because after 10, you're like, you know, there, once again, no shots, weight loss, like things that can help you at all that were legal in the divisions that I competed in, because I did all natural bodybuilding.
Right.
So there was no like whatever things you can take that aren't natural. Every time my show would end, I would like balloon up 15 pounds fast because I wouldn't like reverse diet properly.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't want to keep doing this.
No.
10 shows is good. I'm good.
That's also, it is this other thing of like, if it's not fun, what the fuck are you doing it for?
Yeah.
You know, this has nothing to do with the complete opposite of bodybuilding, but we used to do these like cycling races where it was like 350-mile bike races. And we did them for like 3 or 4 years, and Tessie Mae sponsored it. It was for salad bars in schools, and it was like a nonprofit, and it was cool. And then it was just like, I hate this. I fucking hate sitting on this bike.
So that's a far race.
Right. But like the training was like, all right, man, like 3 hours today, maintaining this wattage.
Yeah, that's a lot.
So you'd go to the gym with an iPad and like watch a movie and a half.
Yeah.
Just sitting there grinding. You're like, this sucks.
Yeah.
But it is crazy how every different sport, every different business, like the capacity for suffering is so important.
Yep.
And you really do find yourself in those pain caves,
Mm-hmm.
and you're so relatable with so many different people that have suffered in some other way.
Oh, sure.
Right? Like the capacity to suffer together is a really interesting thing.
Yeah.
And I remember that was probably the coolest part of getting into that like road bike
Mm-hmm.
stuff. Everybody was nice.
Yeah.
For the most part.
Uh-huh.
Because it was just everyone's suffering together.
Yeah.
And like when the day ends, like everyone's the happiest, maybe because they're on a fucking dopamine overload.
Right.
And then you have like one beer or something afterwards and you are lit.
Yeah.
But I just thought it was really cool to push yourself to the extremes that most of the world has never experienced. Obsessional desire is required for anything.
Mm-hmm.
And most don't do it, right? Like as a percentage, what's the percentage of kids that play sports in college? It's like 6.
Right.
And that's all divisions. Division 1, 2, 3. What's the percentage of people that play professionally? It's less than 1, I think.
Yeah.
Those people have the same exact mindset that you do for bodybuilding shows. It's like completely locked in. Like Ryan Kerrigan was talking about, I was asking him about pregame routines for my kids.
Yeah.
Right? Because like I had a very specific
I'd love to learn about that.
pregame routine and like all of this stuff. And he had an awesome answer. And his was, it was never about pregame. It was every minute of every day leading up to the game.
Oh, yeah.
So he would figure out who he was going against on the opposing team in college or professionally.
Yeah.
And then everything he did was a competition in his own mind against that guy.
Okay.
So he was like, he would wake up, healthy breakfast. He would tell himself, well, I bet fucking Mary's not doing that.
Yeah.
And then he'd like foam roll and do this. He goes, bet Mary's not fucking foam rolling right now.
Oh, I like that.
And like every single thing he did leading up to a game was his obsessional desire to beat that person on game day. And he's like, so yes, every aspect of my life was regimented. Like this is what I ate every single day. This is how I did it, blah, 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 blah. But he was like, the best thing I ever did was I didn't wait until the night before a game.
Yeah, right.
Right? Like every practice
it's a good
was
way
a
to think
game.
about it.
Every rehabilitation session was just as important. And then it was just about executing. And I think a lot of kids are probably too young to understand how important that is.
Yeah.
But from an entrepreneurship perspective, that's what's required.
Oh, yeah.
That is what's required.
Yeah. And that's kind of why I wanted to talk to you, because knowing other entrepreneurs, you only understand like what each other goes through because you're in it yourself, or whether you have a team or not. And it's rare. Like no one gets it, how it's like so much self pressure. Like no one puts pressure on me as hard as I put pressure on myself.
Same.
Like 100%. I'm like constantly thinking about like, what can I do better? How can I improve? How can I get that deal? So it's like, but only entrepreneurs can really understand like that piece. It's funny with the pregame routine. So my daughter is 11, or she'll be 11 soon. And she's like really into lacrosse. And she also is not a great eater. And like the day she was
like every kid.
I know. The day she's playing like one of her biggest, most tough teams, she's like, oh, da da da, and then I had like 3 donuts.
You're like,
munched.
You're like, what?
I flipped out on her. I'm like, are you even? But then I'm like, I have not done a good job because I know so much about food of like educating her on like what she needs to be eating, because she wouldn't eat half of it anyway.
I don't believe that, because I know I do educate my kids, and they don't do it.
Yeah.
you know, and all you can do is make every failure a learning lesson. Hey.
Yeah.
And I try and make it black and white. So I make up some metrics.
Yeah.
Okay. What is an elite offensive player doing every day? Let's just say it's 200 shots a day. Okay. 200 times 7 days in a week, that's an A+.
Oh, that's a good way to do it.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So if you're doing, and this is just this one component of a report card of 5 things or 10 things.
Right.
So, you know, one day one of my kids didn't do well. And I said, okay, why are you upset? Well, I took these shots. They didn't go in. I'm like, oh, how many shots did you take this week? Not a lot.
Yeah.
I'm like 1,400 shots? Like 200 a day? He's like, no.
Yeah.
I'm like, so if you were going to give yourself a report card, what report card did you get this week just from a shooting perspective?
Yeah.
It's like an F.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, so then why are you upset? Because you didn't do anything required to get an A+.
Yeah. That's a good way to put it.
Right? Because like an A+ in your game would have been 2 goals and an assist or something,
Sure.
right? Like that's a great day.
Yeah. Yep.
That requires preparation and focus.
Yeah.
Because like you're not going to hit that perfect spot and a goal with the pressure of a game, with coaches screaming in your ear, with some dude beating the living shit out of you, right? You're just not going to do it.
Yeah.
And so this whole preparation thing and kids, you know, I'm playing the long game because I sucked as a kid.
Yeah.
Sucked.
Yeah.
The fact that I somehow played in college and then played professionally, like it's a fucking miracle.
Yeah.
So I look at my kids, I'm like, guys, we got time.
Yeah.
But
sure.
But these habits, they're going to calcify.
Yep.
And then they're going to be who you are.
Yep.
And the only reason I ended up being successful is I was obsessed with not sucking because I sucked so bad.
Yeah.
And it was embarrassing.
Yeah.
Like kids making fun of me for sucking. Embarrassing.
Yeah.
Not making the A team. Embarrassing.
Yeah.
This is before club.
Yeah.
You know, all this stuff
Sure.
that, you know, you have your own kind of dark motivations. Like I went to this CEO kind of leadership retreat and they talked about your false negative beliefs about yourself that you tell yourself that basically structure your personality and your character and like why you go after things and all that shit. And mine, I'm not good enough and I don't belong. And so it was always, I'm going to prove the haters wrong.
Yeah.
Like I'm going to do this for this reason. And in reality, you just want to be proving yourself right.
Right.
Because they're going to fucking hate you no matter what.
Right. 100%.
They're going to hate you that you suck.
Yeah. And they're going to talk about you because you're doing so well.
Then they're going to hate you when you're working hard.
Yeah.
What's this loser working so hard for?
Right.
Then they're going to hate you when you're great.
Yeah.
It's a fucking fluke.
Yeah.
You know, so it's
all
like
the things.
all the things. It's
Yeah.
never not going to be a thing. But if you're then doing it for the right reasons,
Yep.
which I don't think I had any of those right reasons in the beginning.
Yeah.
I think that's unbelievably powerful because that's actually sustainable.
Right.
You know,
And then maybe it's a little more balanced.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not going to work all day every day. I'm going to take off Friday and just use that to like go to the gym longer or whatever it is.
Yeah,
we have like a little more balance.
We can say that. I didn't do it. I'm doing it now.
Yeah.
But I didn't do it for a really, really, really long time. And again, I think everybody has their own, you know, some people are motivated by negative motivators, which I some people are motivated by negative motivators. some are positive motivators. I was a mix, I think.
Mhm.
You know, I'm a Gemini, so maybe that's why. Like, I wanted to be great,
Yeah.
but I was motivated because I wanted to like prove the haters wrong,
Mhm. Yeah.
and they don't care.
Yeah. Right.
They don't fucking know. They don't care about you.
Right.
They're just talking shit because they like
They
talking
do.
shit.
Right. Yeah.
So yeah, but switching topics to entrepreneurship and then building all of that stuff, that's way lonelier than sports.
It is.
You know
You're
what?
just on your own.
You're on your own. And I feel like people want you to fail more
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
in entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
Because how dare you not do the conventional thing?
Right. Right.
Like, how dare you figure out how to make money by yourself?
Right. Especially when so many people don't. And it's not that they can, it's just they don't, they want to play it safe.
Yeah.
And that's fine. But
That is fine.
I don't want to ask for Friday off.
No. And I don't want people tracking my sick days.
Right. Exactly.
And I'm a results oriented person.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a micromanager at all.
Mm-hmm.
I have very strong opinions. You can ask Mo. I'm unbelievably detail oriented if you ask me to be. But at the same time, if we work together, I make the assumption that you can do the thing.
Right.
Like, you're here,
Mm-hmm.
do the thing. I don't need to tell you how to do it. Everybody has their own creative process.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody has their own way to get shredded and to a show.
Yeah.
Everybody has their own way of closing a deal.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Brian's great at wheeling and dealing and playing golf and doing this shit. Like,
Yeah.
that wasn't my thing. Like, when
Yeah.
I was hustling insurance, I fucking cold called
Yeah.
all day, like a crackhead. I did.
Dialing and dialing.
Oh my God. Just
Always be closing.
all day.
Yeah.
Like a crazy person.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think from an entrepreneurship perspective? Like, what do you think you're lacking in your, like, if you had a toolkit and you're like, I need to find people, whether it's a mentorship thing or a peer group thing, but like everybody's got their weaknesses. What do you think is your thing where you're like, I fucking need answers on this and I can't find them?
You're moving your mind a little bit closer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that I get like to a point where I'm like, okay, I need to scale, but then it's like, how much debt are you willing to take on in order to scale?
Mm-hmm.
And my husband is very conservative.
Mm-hmm.
So debt is like, he's the type, he's like, oh, we pay off the credit card every month, no interest, like, X amount, retirement, all this. And I'm like, yeah, but like, I'm starting a new business. We might need to take on a little bit of debt for like Google ads and things like that. And it's kind of, he believes in me,
Yeah.
but at the same time, it's like, and I believe in myself. Like, I'm just the type of person where like, if I'm going in on something, like, it's going to be successful.
Yeah.
I'm mentally like, I know that I can do it. No one works harder than me. I am like a stickler on my word. If I say I'm going to have something to you on this day, it'll be there a day early. I believe in myself, but I think that like scaling to like the next thing.
Like the risk of scale.
Yeah, the risk of scale.
Yeah.
Now I do have some people that work with me that are wonderful that I can, take on more work because I know that I have help with it. But that piece kind of like stops me a little bit here and there. That's probably my fault.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, mine's the opposite. I'm like, we're fucking going for it. What is required? And then Genevieve's like, Greg, I mean, we can't do all. I'm like, we're doing it all. Fucking take everything out.
Yeah.
Liquidate everything.
Yeah.
We're fucking going.
yeah.
And I will say, God bless that woman, because her natural behavioral traits do not align to that.
Yeah.
So we took all these like PRF tests
Sure.
of
Yeah.
what's your risk tolerance
Yeah.
and do you like to follow the rules?
Yeah.
And like, I have extreme risk tolerance. She has none. Do you like to
yeah.
follow the rules? Mine is none. Hers is yes.
Yeah.
You know, so
Right,
there's like
sure.
5 things that we're complete opposites on, but then the rest were almost exactly the same. So achievement. So the PRF's cool because it's a percentile, and I talk about this all the time. But over a 70, so they put it on like 100%. Over a 70 is an extreme personality trait on the high end.
Okay.
And then under 30 is an extreme personality trait on the low end.
Okay.
And anything between 30 and 70 is normal. So even if it's 31 or 69, it's normal. I only have one personality trait that's normal, and everything else is like extreme high or extreme low.
Oh, funny. Yeah.
And so she actually has a bunch of extreme highs as well. Achievement, aggression, endurance. So we have like a bunch of similar extreme traits, but then she's got more normal traits than I do. But the funniest one is like, do you follow the rules? She's like, extreme yes. And I'm like, 0.
Yeah.
Do you like change? I'm like, extreme yes. She's a fucking 0.
Yeah.
It's not actually a 0, but but when I looked at that,
Yeah. Chuckle.
she's like, and this is why sometimes I get stressed because you are willing to do anything.
Right.
And I'm like, I am willing to do anything. And like, we're going to be fine.
Yeah.
But she is, you know, she adds some balance to my extreme nature.
Which is so important.
So important.
Right.
Right? Like a great partnership, a great marriage, it's like you fill in the gaps.
Yes.
So I fill in her gaps, she fills in mine. We're a force multiplier.
Yeah.
As long as you've got a similar value system where we're aligned on that stuff, like you're gonna have a wonderful life.
Right.
I think too many people, that shit doesn't align.
Yeah.
Or they have a different value system, or they grow apart and their values change.
Right.
But I'm still going for it.
Yeah.
And I'm willing to do anything to do it. Mo knows. I'm like, we're going for it, bud. He's like, well, and Mo's the great. He just goes, all right, baby. He's just like, something to get used to. Okay, something new, just something to get used to. All right, yeah, all right. That's some extreme shit, Greg. Okay. Starting a vodka business? Okay, fuck it. Let's go.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the balance is key. Like, Justin came home from work on Monday. I'm like, I'm stressed. I gotta go upstairs. I have this. He goes, Mary, you do social media. It's okay. The clients aren't going to know if this post goes up at the exact time. I'm like, okay, I guess you're right. But when I have too many things in my brain, I get like stressed.
Yeah. Well, that's everybody.
Yeah.
So from a scale perspective, you have like, you get locked, like analysis paralysis, basically, on like, should you do it, or is the risk worth it, or what? I'm interested in that.
I think, like, will I be able to handle it all at the level that I like to execute my performance on?
So like, you're a perfectionist of the end product.
Yeah, I want the end product to be delivered like very well on time. I want my client to be so happy. You know, everyone I've worked with has been thrilled with my work. My reputation is everything. I don't really advertise at all. I haven't paid any Google ads, no Facebook ads, nothing. It's all been like word of mouth. So that means a lot to me, is like what people think of my business and my work.
Yep. So is it hard for you to hire people because they can't execute at your level?
No, because the people that I have hired that help me I'm very thrilled with what they do.
Yeah.
They're both just like part-time,
Yeah.
kind of as needed. So
what's the scale problem? I don't get it.
I don't know, especially with like the second business, it's like, am I going to be able to grow both because they're so different?
Uh-huh.
But I just feel like I have to go for it.
Yeah.
Whether it's I go full hard into, team huddle and then not take on as many like small businesses in Annapolis because I'm so focused on like club sports, like that's something I could pivot later. But there's just not enough hours in the day to do everything.
No.
So just try to take it a day at a time. And I write down, as you do, like my top 3 priorities of the day, like what I need to get done. I'm a big list maker. A lot of no distractions during the day. But I'm not willing to be like, okay, from, 3 to 5, I'm not going to go up in my room and close the door. I'm going to be with my kids, help them with homework, help them get ready for lacrosse. So maybe I won't be, as successful as ideally I would like to be because I can't do it all during the hours I'm willing to do it in.
It just sounds like you need a creative counterpoint from like a decision-making discussion perspective. Not even to actually implement any of the solutions, but almost as like a creative pressure test of, well, why don't you do it like that? Have you thought about this?
Yeah.
Have you thought about that?
Yeah.
Right? When you can be like, shut the fuck up. Yeah, I already thought about it all.
Because I don't talk to anybody about it.
Well,
like my husband doesn't really care to, like he gives me feedback and he does have good ideas, but at the same time, he's exhausted after a long day of teaching high school students. So I'm not going to be like, let's talk about all my new clients and what I need help with. That's like not his role.
Yeah. Because I think, Brian, my brother, we do a good job of pressure testing each other's ideas, not to say it's wrong or it's right, but to just ask questions of like, well, why would you do it like that?
Yeah.
And it's like, well, because of this. And it's like, well, why?
Yeah.
And it's like, fuck, man, you're right. I do need to do it like that. Or, yeah, I've gotten nothing out of this conversation. I'm hanging up.
Yeah.
But I think that creative process of, and it has to be in a trusted environment with someone that you trust their opinion. Because I think my biggest problem is I'm open to always listening to anybody's insights, but then it's like, do you even know what you're talking about?
Right. Yeah.
Like, okay,
right.
This is the 4th stupid question in a row.
Right.
Just shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
But anytime we were developing new products, I made that a part of my decision-making matrix where I had all these different people that represented different perspectives. Like my dad doesn't care about health at all. He says he does, but like he's just going to taste something and go,
Right, sure.
My mom does have an opinion and an aggressive opinion. So she's going to be overly opinionated.
Yeah.
Genevieve is going to ask a million questions that have nothing to do with the topic at hand. And so like I would have all of these people, like Brian, we used to say is the trucker's palate. He's just going to be like, yup. Or he's going to be like, this sucks.
Yeah.
And he's not going to say anything else.
Right.
And then so I would have all of these people and I would ask all of their opinions. I wouldn't really say anything. I just wanted to hear what they had to say. And then in hearing it all, I would be able to kind of take all of the different perspectives that were so different and then either confirm or deny my kind of previous assumptions for what I was thinking about doing. And whether it was a new product or a new strategy or whatever, that was really helpful because I'm very ambitious. I think I have the right answers. I trust my gut, my instinct, and everything else. But we all have blind spots.
Yeah.
And I used to call it the color wheel, right? Like there's a million different colors, and then it all comes to a point in the middle. And it was like I was always trying to get the best answer, like right dead center or as close as possible. And so that's how I did it. But I think from a scale perspective, it sounds like you need something like that. You need like a little board of advisors, not like an actual board of advisors, but like writing out, I would always call a hater. I had like 2 haters that I knew that just like wanted to smash everything and say it fucking sucked or it tasted like shit. So like, hey, what do you think of this thing? And I'd always hear what they say. This fucking tastes like shit. Or when the hater was like, man, that's what's up. That's delicious. You're like, you knew you had something because they just wanted to squash your dreams.
Right.
But that was how I did it.
Okay.
And I think that was really helpful because and I do this for people all the time, I'm like their Dutch uncle. I'm a cold bucket of water. Everybody takes their idea and their strategies and their product to people that they love and trust.
Yeah.
Those people most likely are not going to give you the truth.
Right.
Because they don't want to hurt your feelings because they care about you.
Yeah.
And they don't want to deal with the consequences of you being mad at them.
Right. Yeah, that's true.
Right? Like your husband, if you go, hey, sweetie, I got this thing and I know you're tired and stressed and whatever, it could be the dumbest thing ever. He's not going to be like, you dumb bitch. Because there are serious consequences to that, right?
Right.
But it's like, if you don't have the honesty mirror or the different perspective coming in and saying, well, have you thought about it like this? Well, that will never work. How the fuck do you know?
Yeah.
Have you ever done it? Well, no, but my friend Jimmy did it. It didn't. Well, fuck Jimmy.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's true.
So I would draw a little decision-making color wheel, and the names will probably change because mine grew and evolved, and I had different ones for different things. You know, like I had a product one.
Yeah.
We would take stuff to our line workers in the back, see what they said.
Yeah.
Because they didn't give a fuck.
Right.
Hey, what do you think of this new ketchup we're making? They're like, this shit sucks. Or you take it and they're like, this is what's up. You're like, this is going to work.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I do think that will help you from a scale perspective to help just kind of filter through things. Because the other thing with ideas and running your own business, there's too much in here. There's just too much.
Yeah.
And it's like, even if you write it out, whether it's a problem or something, you know, I always say, like, your problem is probably 1 sentence long.
Yeah.
You think it's a book.
Yeah.
Write it out. It's a sentence long. And then you look at the single sentence and you go, well, shit, like, I can figure that out.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably true.
But we get lost in our own head. Well, I know I do.
Yeah. No, I do.
That's why I write so much.
Right.
Because it's like,
It helps so much.
well, and nobody wants to hear your shit.
Yeah.
Like, and I don't want to put it on other people.
Right. Right.
You know? Genevieve doesn't want to hear it. Or if she says she does,
Yeah.
and I love my wife, she'll start listening. And then she's just like doing something else. And I'm like, you just said you wanted to hear all this stuff. And she's like, yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay. Well, then don't ask me anymore.
Yeah.
Because I don't feel like telling you anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I think this huddle thing for team sports seems like,
What do you think?
I like it. I
I
think
think
that
it's needed.
I need to look at it and I need to touch it and feel it and experience it. But from an investment perspective of outside money being interested in that sector, very, very popular right now.
Yeah.
Youth sports through the roof.
Yep.
Obviously, social media through the roof. AI through the roof. anything from an efficiency perspective, probably combining all of those seems intelligent.
Yeah.
I think the key there is just like ease of use.
Yep.
And that's just true with anybody in the world. You know, like if it's not unbelievably simple,
Yeah.
people aren't going to do it.
Right.
And it's the same with anything like food, packaging. If you can't easily get it open, just think about how busy you are.
Yeah.
I experienced this. We originally with Tessie Mae's dipped our bottles in wax.
Oh, I know. I used to buy them.
But we didn't have a pull tab in the beginning.
Oh, I don't.
Because you could.
I don't think I. No, I think I had it at that point.
Because you could just crack it open.
Yeah.
No one knew that. So we'd get all these letters. Like I cut my hand open trying to melt the wax down, and we're just
I
like,
never did that.
You
But wait,
could've-
how did you open it? I don't.
you could have
remember.
just cracked it open.
Okay.
Then, so after like our 20th letter, we got to fix the wax. So we went down to Maker's Mark. Brian Vetter went.
Yeah.
He met with the head of bottling.
Oh.
They let us use their custom wax supplier. We had to use a different color.
Yeah.
So ours was dark maroon.
Okay.
Maker's Mark is red. Then they let us use their patented pull tabs.
Oh,
This is all real.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
I believe you.
And so so then we had pull tabs on it, and the whole thing was really easy for a while. But then we did a whole marketing consumer study on our consumer, and one of the number one things they cared about was ease of use. And so our packaging was the complete opposite of ease of use.
But it was cool.
It was so cool. And so we're like, basically what they came back and said was everything that our shit was they hated except for the product itself. And we're like, do you know how hard it is to mass produce waxed fucking bottles with pull tabs?
Yeah.
Like we built machinery to do it.
Oh,
Anyway, we switched to a twist cap with a shrink sleeve. We made it as beautiful as we possibly could.
Yeah.
It ended up being unbelievably successful and increased our shelf sales by like 300%. So it was good. But my point being the difference from what we thought something should be
Yeah.
versus what people actually want
Okay.
in their lives.
Yeah.
It came down. Now ours was different because it was a product you eat,
Right.
but ease of use was like number one.
Yeah.
It wasn't number one. It was number three. But for you and what you're doing with these moms and dads in a car,
Right.
4 kids,
Right.
trying to do shit,
Right.
trying to get shit done, following everything everywhere, like how is it the easiest, most efficient, simple, beautiful thing imaginable?
Yeah.
And I think that when I think about technology today, and this is true with anything that I'm using, it's like the easier it is with the better the output,
Yeah.
the more successful you're going to be. You know, like
Yeah, that
it's-
has me thinking of something. So that's good.
yeah, because I mean, it's like what else is there? No one's got time for 5 steps.
Right.
And you know, Mo and I are building out all these different things. The easier the thing is, the more we use it. And you can see that with anything.
Yeah.
Right? Like Claude now with Claude Code and all this crazy shit. It's like that's working because it's simple.
Yeah.
Nobody's got time for fucking API keys and plugging in and buying this thing and doing that. It's like that's working because simpletons for the first time can go, yo, make me this website. And it's like zing.
Yeah.
It's crazy, actually.
I have not used it. gonna
You really with
I've
all
heard
of
about
that
it a lot.
with all that stuff, it's wonderful to use from an efficiency perspective. Creatively, and this is Mo and my assessment, it's not like a freestanding kind of like creative vehicle
Right.
yet.
Right.
It's, I don't know. it'll give you inspiration.
That
You
makes
know, it'll
sense.
be like,
yeah.
this is really good. And you're like, actually, I hate all this, but this part, whoa,
Yeah.
never thought of that.
Right.
And then administratively, great. Like a lot of admin stuff, very efficient. It's definitely worth fucking around with because I think with you being in this space, you need to just understand how easy and efficient something that complicated
Sure.
can be.
Yeah.
And then see how you can align that
Yeah.
with whatever you're doing.
Okay.
Because again, it's like, who are the team managers of
Right.
these sports?
Right.
Who are the directors of these clubs?
Right.
They're dealing with parents.
Yeah.
Crazy ass parents in club
Crazy.
sports.
Crazy.
There's nobody crazier.
No, but
I'll
especially
wait.
when they think their kid is really good.
Not only that, but like really good at a super young age. That's
Yeah.
the part that blows my mind. I'm like,
Yeah.
these fuckers are 8, dude.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want to hear shit until they
Yeah.
hit puberty.
Right. Yeah.
Like, I don't care if your kid's the greatest. Now, it's great to watch your kid be good at
Sure.
something at 8.
Yeah, sure. And they love it.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
They're not going to UVA at 8.
Right.
They're not going to UVA at 10.
Right.
Like, we got a while to go.
Yeah.
For boys, let's see the balls drop and see what happens.
Right. Yeah.
Like, that's the great equalizer.
Yep.
What's testosterone going to do? Show me your parents.
Yeah.
You know, like my boys all the time, they used to go, man, this kid's really good. I like meet their mom and dad. I'm like, don't worry. You got it.
I was listening to your podcast about like the arranged marriages and how that was a good idea at one point, but it totally makes sense.
We got to go back to that. I'm not kidding. I tell Genevieve all the time, I'm like, what are we doing?
I know.
Like, Genevieve, like you and I lucked out, but in the
Yeah.
grand scheme of things, like,
Yeah.
we got to get back to
Yeah.
the dowry.
Mhm.
Like, hey, yeah, I know you met this dude at a bar and you think he's got a cute butt.
Right.
Let's look at the genetics here.
Right.
What are we
Yeah.
doing?
Yeah.
Like, let's not just
I
jump
know,
in right
it's
now.
funny. It makes a lot of sense.
It does make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
And then like recently, in the past 50, 75 years, something like that, we're just like, fuck it, marry whoever you love. And you're like, and it's funny, I've been with Genevieve since 2003 and we still love each other. But it's like the love now is so different
Oh yeah, sure.
than when you're like 20.
20. Right.
You're like, I just want to see this girl's boobs. That's it.
Now
That's
it's
all.
grown up love.
Right. Now it's grown up love. Like,
Yeah.
I love how organized you are. You are so fucking organized.
Yeah.
And I try and tell this to younger people, like, I just can't find anybody. I'm like, you're looking at these people like it's a selection of like a porn you're trying
Yeah.
to create.
Right,
That's
right.
not the values you
Right.
need to be looking at.
Right.
Is this dude going to take care of you long term?
Yeah.
Does he have
Yeah.
the value system that you care about?
Yeah.
Do you want this guy being the father of your children?
Right.
Is he going to be a good dad?
Yeah.
Does he have any issues that you need to be aware of? Does he have any weird kinks? What are his parents like?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
did any of us look into that
Yeah.
shit? Not really.
Yeah.
Not really.
Yeah.
Now, I did, honestly, I was kind of like a sociopath at that, where I was like, I'm breeding straight up. Like, I am breeding. And this is a true story, and Genevieve will vouch for it. So we start dating, and she's got all the things. Like, she's beautiful.
Yeah.
She's smart. She's funny. She's disciplined. She's all this stuff.
Yeah.
You know, she's working her way through college. She's got grit. And then she's got bow legs. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know about the bow legs.
Oh my gosh.
And so we played in a club co-ed soccer league together in college.
Yep.
And she literally won league defensive MVP because of
my
how
gosh.
aggressive she was.
Oh my gosh.
And so after that, I go, I think this is a risk that I can take. And so we joke all the time that our 4 kids didn't get her
Oh
bow
my
legs because my
gosh.
genes were so strong.
Oh my gosh.
And she just looks at me. She's just like, you fucking
Oh
asshole.
my gosh.
But
So funny. I love
my
her.
youngest son, Forrest, came out and he's a brick shit house. But he was bow-legged as fuck.
Oh my gosh.
And so every day I used to massage his legs straight.
Oh God.
I'd massage his fucking legs. I'm like,
Oh my
come on, buddy. Come on. And
Hilarious.
yeah.
And now he's not.
No,
Oh, that's
they're
funny.
fucking straight. It's got great calves. I'm like,
You're like, I did that,
Yes!
son. Oh, that's funny.
but my wife, trust me, she loves when I talk about it, loves it. She's like, you fucking dick. I'm like,
Oh my God.
I mean, God is fair. You can't be a perfect human.
Exactly.
Great teeth, great jaw, nice head. She has a nice sized head.
She does.
And I
She's
told
got
her,
great energy. I love
great
this
energy, positive,
Yes.
cares about holidays,
Yep.
cares about other people,
Yep.
is a
She's very
great
thoughtful.
friend,
Yep.
all these things.
Yep.
Right? And I'm like,
She
this
is.
is, and I did, and we talked when we were in our 20s. I'm like, I want to have kids.
Mhm.
Like, this is not, we're not being together like to be two solo people
Yeah.
in the work. Like,
Yeah.
we're having kids.
Yeah.
And she was like, yeah, 100%. I'm like, all right, let's do this.
Worked out.
Yeah.
I love it.
But you married a stud.
Yeah. He's a great guy.
Yeah, he's a beast.
We met when I was 30 on Match.com.
Nice.
Our first date was to Gordon Biersch for lunch, and he ordered a soda, which I liked because I was just sober for like 2 years. And he started interviewing me. He's like, would you travel for my job? Would you relocate? Would you? And I'm like, wow. This
Where
guy's
was he
like really
coaching at the time?
Navy.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, wow. But it was so refreshing because my boyfriend before that was like an enigma. And I had no idea what he was thinking. This guy, I knew like everything. And then at the end of the date, he goes, I have one more question. What are you doing tomorrow? I'm like, I love this.
I love that.
And we hung out every day for 7 days.
That's
in a row.
awesome.
And we were engaged 4 months later.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
Yeah, he's the man.
He's awesome. Great guy.
And now he's at my alma mater,
He is.
Annapolis Senior High School,
He is.
helping shape.
America's youth.
There we go. Greg Vetter Podcast. Mary Davis in the house. Look up all of her wonderful stuff. But Mary Davis Digital.
Yep.
Is that it?
And Team Huddle Social.
Team Huddle Social. Thank you for being
Thank you
here.
for having me.
All right, we'll see you next time.